matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder Albert Almora.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this one runs in on him. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman Eduardo Nunez.
And no swing apparent. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Pedroia takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Mookie Betts. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. And that misses for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's
Batting
J.D.
fourth,
Martinez. On the
designated
season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Quintana into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And Ramirez is aboard. Hits a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
He's set and the 2-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score the runner from third. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
Junior.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Sent on the ground out to second. Smoke gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez going to have to hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Addison Russell, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this will be taken by Pedroia for route number 2. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. Drilled on the ground is short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 2-out success means Randal Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randal Grichuk, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hard on the ground toward short. Tulowitzki has it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
55, Russell Martin.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2, here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in,
now
Albert
batting,
Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Almora.
First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, he sends it out of play. Price ready with another 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In the air now out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Russell, and there are two away now. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's Justin Smoak now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Russell.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box,
15.
Randall Grichuk. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Price ready with the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Price has a play, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Andrew
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
1-1. And the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Smoak fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Grichuk over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher Russell Martin.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. 1 away. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And there he goes towards second. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He'll try it again from first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. Left side. Reined in. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now
Digging in, Addison
second
Russell.
baseman.
And we'll see what he
Addison
can do here. 2 on,
Russell.
2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading
No
off for the
hits
Red
in
Sox.
2 trips to the plate
Third
for him in the
baseman.
ball game.
Eduardo
Lifted in the air to
Nunez.
straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now,
baseman,
Dustin
number
Pedroia.
15.
1 for 2 with a
Dustin
triple so far in this one.
Pedroia.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
So
right
coming to
fielder,
the plate, Mookie
Mookie
Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Quintana into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero.
Leading
He's
off for
singled in
Toronto,
2 trips to the plate thus
designated
far.
hitter, Vladimir
Fernando
Guerrero.
Rodriguez
Your
takes
attention,
over to
please.
start the 6th inning
Now
on the
pitching
mound.
for the Red Sox, number 33, Fernando Rodriguez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Stepping in and ready for
fielder,
another shot,
Randall
Randall Grichuk.
Grichuk.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
the catcher,
Riding in once
55,
again, Russell Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Almora.
Here comes the first pitch. Albert Almora is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin
Center
Pilar.
fielder, number
0 for
11.
2 with a walk for
Kevin
him so far.
Pilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martinez.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Hanley Ramirez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point.
Toronto, third baseman Josh
Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoak. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Justin Smoak is the second out in the 7th inning. Addison Russell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Stephen Wright will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Stephen Wright.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Benintendi.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Bradley Jr.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Randall
Bouncer
Grichuk.
down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A changeup over the inside corner. One and 2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Pillar's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now. Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter number 2.
Digging in.
3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On to second goes Donaldson. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Justin Smoak now. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Benintendi. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Addison Russell. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Your
Kendrys
attention,
Morales.
please. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the two-out threat will not come. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the Roberto Ozuna. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back in. Into the seats. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Martin has a play. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Blake Swihart will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. Still without a home run and 32 driven in. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Russell has it. A tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Dustin Pedroia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but